What's up? Back with another video. It's LA Mamba, June 21, 2022. Here to talk about tire shop tips. Today I'm going to talk about some things I recommend and some things I don't recommend in the tire shop business. So here we go. So we all want to save money in business and expenses. There's ways to do it and there's ways that you shouldn't do it, for a few reasons. I want to explain to you two of them that you shouldn't cut costs on. One of them is the merchant services. You know, when it comes to customers paying with their credit card, you have a machine, you get their credit card, you put it in the machine. So this is example I've dealt with a lot of times, and if you can find yourself an experienced person to deal with, they're actually a salesman and a tech. So you know, there's a whole bunch of different types of brands of companies when it comes to selling you the services. Example, if you go to Wells Fargo and you have a business account of any sort, and first thing they ask you is, oh, who do you merchant with, right? So pretty much their sales pitch is, well, we can save you on cost. I don't know how true is that or not, I'm not sure, but I don't care. Also, there's a bunch of people that go to door-to-door businesses and try to sell you the merchant. I mean, there's a whole bunch of people. There's one time I was getting the Uber and the driver was trying to sell me on his company on very, very low rates. Respect everybody's hustle, but for me, as a small business owner, there's a lot more to just getting a discount, penny pinching, and getting no service at all. So we have dealt with this gentleman for like over 20 years. This guy is a pro at his business. He's like the best of the best type of person, right? When it comes to doing his business as a merchant. Again, I don't know what they're called, salespeople, but he installs them too, and he does all takes. Like I ask him a question and he'd go through the machine through his mind and tell me what buttons to push, and you know, jaw through the phone, right? Like, cause he's on the run too. He's out getting his accounts too, new accounts, maintaining his current accounts. So the way he's gonna make money, the way he makes money is every month, you know, we charge. There's lots and lots of money that goes through the machines, right? And any business, and they make a percentage of it, so they got to maintain their customers, and they get paid every month from a fee that they have in the transaction, right? In the whole, either it's per transaction fee or percentage fee per the month. But this is what I'm talking about. So there's a lot of scams going on around. A lot of scams. People are getting real smart. But if you have a guy like him, you're gonna get no scams. You're not gonna get scammed pretty much. I'm talking about on the credit card machine. So here's the thing. So when I ever have any questions, I call him on his cell phone and he answers real fast. And he asks these questions like, oh, this, what about this, and what about this? And just an example, if I don't know how it's working, how this thing works, I call him and he says, okay, well, look it, don't do this, do this. Or go to the machine and push this button. Tell me what you see. Now press that one. Tell me what you see. Now press that one. Tell me what you see, right? So there's people with credit card frauds, and if you don't know what you're doing, as I don't, I'm not a pro with those machines, but I do know somebody that I call up real fast, and the answer is there. I don't call a company and wait freaking 30 minutes online to talk to somebody or whatever it is. By that time, you already got scammed or some shit, or you just take way too long and there's customers waiting and you're wasting your beautiful time on this crap of wasting time that could have been avoided if you had someone real good to deal with like this. So there's a lot of examples I can use. Someone comes with a credit card and put it in, it doesn't work, so he says, oh, let me try it, right? And then he moves the machine real quick, and then a little receipt comes out and it says, oh, look, it already been charged, right? But it says receipt on it. It doesn't say, transaction complete, accomplished. And so then right away I call and it's, oh, no. When the guy already called, I call him and say, hey, this happened. Oh, no, that's fraud. It was a fucking tranza, right? So then fucking, all right. I'm like, hey, fool, what's up? Like, that's not how you do this shit, Oh, no, man, this and that. Get in his car and leave. Pretty much they just want to come, buy tires that are just a real quick transaction. Like, oh, you have to sell them. You can just throw in my car and shit. Just examples, right? There's a lot of examples that go through. Some of the time it was like, you charge a card and then do the job. The next day or the same day they call and says, hey, my credit card was charged double. And then you look at the receipts, and even you look at through a third company, like even with my buddy, right? He looks at his end and says, oh yeah, there is a double charge, but you only charge it once. So then I call back and I'm like, oh yeah, there is a double charge. Oh, I'm sorry about that. But I call back and then then what do I do? He's like, oh, well, you gotta wait, at least 24 hours to really see what's going on with the machine. Why did it charge double and all this shit? Again, it's fraud, right? And then, okay, you wait like 24 hours until like the machine settles down. So pretty much the customer wants you to cancel the transaction, and you don't charge him zero, and he gets away with his free tires, right? But you have a guy like Lewis, an experienced guy, like he don't know, but he'll find out real quick through his people over there. And pretty much things get handled the right way, which is like, no, at the end it was a single charge, but they made it hallucinate like it's a double charge, and you don't delete the transaction, you leave it there, and you just call the guy, hey, it was a single charge, that's it. Oh, but this and that, hey, it's a single charge, that's it, we're not gonna cancel nothing, right? Lots of examples. So the point I'm trying to say is a quick phone call, he answers real fast, and you don't lose your money, and you don't lose your money, you don't lose your money. You don't take credit cards over the phone. You have to have a physical credit card that put it into the machine, or else if they say, oh, someone stole my credit card, I was never there, right? They win because you put in the credit card numbers through the machine. Well, this is what I'm saying, is just Cali stuff. I don't know about other states. There's been a lot of fraud with credit cards. If you work at a restaurant, if you know people that own restaurants, you can talk to them about that. A ton of fraud. But luckily for us at the tire shop business, we don't have those problems. We don't have oh yeah, this is a fraud, this is a fake shit, like I never have like no like lost transactions, like oh I didn't get my money. In the beginning, like years ago, I did, and it was because I would just take numbers from the credit card and input them, and then it's stolen credit card, right? It was there, but they just claim it was stolen, and you got to report to the credit card company, and they win because there was no actual physical credit card into the credit card machine. So big win for the tire shop business when it comes to the merchant. We're not getting scammed here with credit. I mean, it's been years since someone even tried that, by the way. I don't know about try that or maybe even attempt that. But anyways, I got my guy on the phone ready to go. Any questions? Hit him up. I don't lose any money. Either they run off. I mean, oh yeah, people do call. Sorry, people do call. Oh yeah, can you charge this over the phone? Like, just numbers? Nope. I mean, I don't even have to call the guy no more. I just, no, we can't do that. Physical credit card only come through. If not, nothing. All right. They don't come. No show. They try another shop, right? See if they can get some other guy. But that is a expense I don't go cheap on ever, because let's say I fucking save, I don't know, $10 in the month or something. I don't know, whatever the fucking savings is, right? But I could have lost hundreds in one transaction that, you know, one of those scam guys do, right? I think I'm happy where I'm at. So let me just walk real quick, show you the machine. This is what we call the merchant machine. Pretty basic, simple. So you have a physical. See that? So you put the credit card into the side right there. So that's one. Next one. Things I don't go cheap on is tire machine. I always tell you guys I recommend this machine. Highly recommend it. It's a Coates. It's the best company in my opinion when it comes to tire machines. It's like the Chevy of all machines. They're cheap, affordable, very durable, hardly ever breaks down. If they break down, then you can fix them really fast. And I know there's a lot of Chinese out there machines. I know you get them for like a lot less. But the problem is with those Chinese machines is the parts. If it breaks down, you're gonna have a hell of a time finding parts, hell of a time finding someone to fix it, instead of finding somebody that works on tire machines all the time. And they can get parts real fast, same day. And here's my example. Tire machine broke, was it yesterday? I didn't know till today. I saw that the machine wasn't spinning fast, it was spinning slow. So then I called the guy, the repair guy, and I said, hey, the machine is turning slow. He's all right, I'll be there. He comes and he sees and he says, hey, there's not really air going in here. There's something wrong. I gotta check it inside. He checks inside and he finds this is the problem. This is a valve. I don't know exactly how these valves work, but losing pressure or something. And he says, I'll be back. I'm gonna go look for the valve and buy it and come back and fix the machine. He leaves for a few hours, he comes back with the new valve, installs it, ready to go. I pay him, he's happy, I'm happy, machine's back on the road. So this is another one that I do not go cheap with. I pay the money for the coats. Again, my favorite is the 7065AX. I have another one over there in the back. But machine goes down, guy comes, fixes, same day it's up and running. And then, you know, just earlier today, truck came, needed 4 tires, the big ones, 295, 75, 16. We put a set of 4 U's. I got this machine, my other guy got that machine, my other guy got the back machine. We knock it out real fast. I put it on, I go balance mine, I walk to the truck, I leave mine over there after it's balanced, after I'm checking the water. By the time I'm done over there, this guy's done with his tire, he leaves it here. So I come, I grab it, I balance it. At the same time, this guy, he gets his, he balances it. He goes, installs his tire first, then he installs mine, the one I did. By the time that happens, I'm done balancing mine. He comes, grabs this one, and at the same time, this guy is on this machine balancing his and goes installs his at the same time as the guy is doing the other one. And at the same time, now I'm going to the customer and charging the customer. So by the time they're done with the truck, the customer just gets in his truck and he goes away happily home, right? So very good machine. I think you are lucky to have me tell you that this is like the best machine. Awesome. It just beat on it, quality, just like everything you want from a tire machine is there. These things, when they go out, you can buy them at eBay, right? Easy to find. Look at the part numbers right there. There's part numbers on everything. Look at it. Well, bad example. I can't really see it on this one, but is it? No, it just says how much. Well, it's probably on the inside. Anyways, very common one. These, by the way, are all like the same for all the machines. So this is the clamp. This is to what size? But these rails are the ones that you go to any machine and they're the same. So this one, this is the same. Look at this is another codes, electrical one. This is the same right here. So if you want to buy clamps for like 26s, 28s, whatever, you take the clamp off. Yeah, I'll just do it for you right now, right? Let me see if I can buy, find I just use my tool, put in this hole, right? Sorry, this hole right here. Push forward, I come back, oops, right here. This hole. Push it, and I just push it back. Look for the part number. Nope, it's not in there. But anyways, you get the other one, the bigger one, and you slide it on right here. I have it in the back, but the point is, like, this one goes, instead of being right here, it's right here. So then you're able to do bigger rims. So push it back. Yeah, so anyways, was no good. Guy got it, put it on, running the same day, made some money with it. Also after that, a few more cars, right? So things that are not worth it this time. So you, as a tire business, you're gonna be the #1 person in most of their transactions, that the person that is needed the most. I'm talking about a car dealer has a sells cars, and they get them from the auction, and the tires are bad all the time. So then they gotta put 4 used tires or 2 if they're 2 of them are good. And guess what? You have a whole bunch of tires. Oh, I need this. Okay, I got them. Okay, how much? This much, right? So then, like, there's gonna be a whole bunch of car dealers that come and do business with you in your tire shop. I have a whole bunch of car dealers. I consider a car dealer like a regular person. I don't consider them as a company, and I'm gonna explain. So, car dealer comes, a new guy, a brand new guy. So, car dealer comes, hey, do you have this size? Yes. Okay, how much? This price. You bring out the tires. They're good tires, high tread, right? Oh man, that's a lot. I'm a car dealer. I can buy more. I'm not gonna just buy one like a regular person. I'm gonna bring my cars over and over, and I want a better price now, right? So then I'm like, you should be also like, no, that's my price. That's a price, right? So they come for the very first time because they also have other shops or shop that do the business with, and so then they couldn't have the size over there. They don't have the size over there, and so they come to your shop because they know you have all the freaking sizes, right? And but they get to your shop and you're a little more expensive than them, and so they're trying to compare your shop to them, which is, you can't compare shops to shop. There's a lot of reasons you can't compare one tire shop to another shop. So you have the tires, good quality, you charge this. So then say, oh yeah, I want to talk to you. I want to get the tire price cheaper because I'm gonna buy more, and I'm a car dealer, and I swear I'll buy more, right? And I'm like, oh great. So that's awesome, man. Like, but this is what they cost, right? Oh no, I want cheaper, right? It's because I'm a car dealer and I can buy more. And I'm like, and you should be also like, no, so dig it. This quality of tire is, more. It costs more because it's better. And this is what you want, right? You want the good stuff. You don't want the lower chest stuff. I got a lower chest stuff over there. You want cheaper? Let's go look at those over there. Oh no. These. Yeah, exactly these, right? You want these, the good stuff, right? So the good stuff costs more. When I buy them, they cost more. So I mean, if you want them, they're here. If you're not, then it's cool. It's all good. Like you say, your buddies over there, they're cheaper. So like, oh, they don't have them. If they had them, I would have bought them, and they would have been this price, right? I'm like, cool. Yeah, I don't know about them, but that's what they cost over here. No, look, let's talk. Like, if you give me for this price, then I'll bring all my cars over here. I'm like, look. I don't mind being the second person or the third person you come to. Because look, let's say your shop, they have those tires, right? And they're cheaper. So then buy them over there. That's your first choice tire shop. If they don't have them, you can go ahead and call me, and I'm gonna give you my price. It's up to you want to buy them or not, but that's the price, right? So then like, or the third shop. I mean, I can be your third option. I mean, I know, like, I'm gonna be having those tires because like I can buy a lot of tires, I sell a lot of tires, so then like I always have those, like whatever size pretty much. And so it's like, but I want this much, they're hard to get. I know they're tougher and stuff, but that's why they cost more. They're not any basic regular tire. And so, I mean, this is just the way it is. It's like, if you're interested, that's cool, we can do it. If not, it's cool. Just go to the other shop and just having, if you want to be up me open mind of having me your second option or third option or fourth option, I'll be here, you know. Nah, like, so then like they could go either buy your tires for the price, or they can not buy them and leave pissed off, or they can, I mean, whatever, cry. I mean, I see crybabies all day, but it's all right. So then like it doesn't matter to me, like whatever they do. If they're really good in business, they're gonna have to buy this, because if they don't, it's gonna be probably more expensive if they can't find them nowhere, and then they buy them brand new. So sometimes they even come back and they buy them. Sometimes they realize it a year later, oh man, this guy's badass. Like, you don't gotta take shit from nobody. I don't gotta fucking like have to lower my prices to a nobody, right? I have a shitload of customers. So then so it doesn't matter what they do, in my opinion. It's like car dealers, they can go, you know, look around, try to find cheaper tires, cheaper quality shit, right? When I have some like high tread stuff that they want, and they're always gonna want, because they're doing it for business. It's not like they're doing it for their cars, so they can have like cheaper quality used tire. They usually want to put some good stuff, so when they sign the car, they say, look, tires are good, and that's not an issue, so like there's no issues with other stuff. But at your, even at your price, just so you know, at your price, they're getting the deal. So let me put it this way: if they're a smart business person and sign a whole bunch of cars, like, you know, that's the goal for them, right? They gotta sell a bunch of cars to get a bunch of money, right? So then they'll pay your price. They'll pay your price, and they'll come over and over and over and over. Then, so then like you're gonna be the shop that you don't have to like have problems with the tires like this, and like now they gotta come back. No, they want to put the tires on and they want to leave and not have a problem with the tires again. And that's the whole point, right? So then like that stuff, you know, it's you know, it's worth something. It's not like, oh shit, like I did all this work and I get paid and shit, you know, like, well, damn, leave that shit for somebody else. Now I'm not gonna have go through that, right? I'm gonna do a badass job, I'm gonna get paid. So then, and they know that if you're that good, which eventually you will with time, then like they're gonna see a lot of value in you. You're gonna be known as the shop they go to. I need these tires, put them on, pay, get out, and not worry about the tires again. And over and over and over and over. I have a whole bunch of car dealers. They bring me a whole bunch of cars. I sell sets of 2s and 4s, and sometimes I match one here and there if they will need one. And I don't have to deal with the other guys. I don't have to deal with this, you know, low-balling shit. Like, this ain't Craigslist, man. You know, like, this is not a swap meet. You know what I mean? This is a legitimate business, and I value my work. So if you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out. If you want to do business, then I'm your man. Like, let's do this shit. You're gonna have no problems with me. We're gonna have some bomb-ass fucking tires for you. You're gonna love it, and you're gonna sell it, make some money, and move on. So then like, if you want to, you know, sell that expensive car, you know, it's badass, you can sell for more price, then, you know, here I am. These are the tires are here. Just put them on, and next car, right? Next car. So what I'm saying is, for the thing is not that good to do, like I was talking in the beginning of the video, is lower your prices to these car dealers that, hey, I'm gonna be bringing more cars and shit, you know, like, okay, great, let's do it, but this is the price. Don't lower your price to these car dealers. They need you more than you need them, by the way. I don't need these guys. I have a lot of customers, like I said, my bread and butters, customers are the family members, the families, the mom and dads that recommend the kids, that recommends the friends tell their friends, and their friends tell their moms and their dads. And there's dealers here and there, and there's businesses also that I do business with, you know, changes 6 tires all the time, of like brand new or used. When it comes to like the commercial vehicles, I'm talking about semi trucks, box trucks, whatever, right? I don't do farm stuff. I mean, I think that's more complicated. I don't know about farm tires, but I don't really know any tire shops that do farm stuff. If it's some simple little easy stuff, yeah, but not like the big old things, you know what I mean? But anyways, there's a bunch of customers that we got. Car dealers is not a big deal. Don't stress about, oh yeah, drop my prices to keep these people. Not worth it. Trust me, it's not worth it. I've been through it like a million years. So that's the one that's not worth it. And the other one, I got to remember, man. I had it. So the first one was that's worth the pain is the machine. The second one worth paying is the credit card merchant services, right? The one that is not worth it is the car dealers, and the other one is not worth it is, man, sorry, I can't remember. Let me check out my notes. The last one that's not worth it is when you start having some success in the business, you have early celebrations. I'm talking about you start going to vacationing, expensive vacationing. You start buying new cars, expensive cars. Spending a lot of money on whatever, because having money to buy product is like the most useful, most important thing you can have. And so you're gonna make money, and instead of throwing it back in the business, investing it again, you choke and grow in the business again. You're like, fuck, I already went through this shit like 4 years, right? Man, I want to rest a little bit. That is like one of the biggest mess ups you can do, because now that money goes, you spend whatever thousands of dollars and like whatever. Yes, you can enjoy yourself, but if you delay gratification, later on you can enjoy yourself later when you already like don't need like the money for the tires. Then now you can enjoy yourself, man. Like let's say you want to fill this, just an example. I wanted to fill this place up how it is now, let's just say, and it's gonna take me, let's say, it's gonna take me a good year and a half, let's just say, from, let's say, there's less tires than there is now. So then you work, make money, and then you buy the tires. Make money, buy the tires. It grows. That new tires that you bought sells. It grows along with what you had before, and it grows, and it gets to this. Like it gets to, okay, it's full now. Like, and all my expenses paid. Like I owe zero. In the whole tire shop, I owe nothing, right? All the tools are paid, all the new tires are all the used tires. Now you can start selling those tires and go on the vacation, get the cars, or whatever it is. But doing it too early in the business just destroys you big time. Like, it slows you. It does a lot of bad things. And so take your time, keep buying, keep investing, keep growing. Then after you get to the level where you want to get to, go ahead and from that cash flow, buy the things you like. Or also, let me add to this, if you buy things that cash flow, buy the thing. Example, if I buy that white limo and I rent it out, I can use that cash flow for whatever I want. But first focus on buying the limo and then spend the cash flow of the limo. So that's exactly what I'm saying. With you buy extra things, buying other things, you know, you set yourself up. Let's say this ramp, like if I wanted to make this car hoist make money, let's just say, I'm gonna get the customers, which there's a whole bunch of customers, right? Spend, you know, this cost me about 10 grand, everything. So then, like, first get the customers, do the jobs, and then from that cash flow I can do whatever I want. Go on vacation, spend it on car parts or whatever it is. Just an example. So, but it takes time, man. It took me, it might not sound like a long time, but it takes me like over 3 months to do this ramp. I did a lot of the work. We did a lot of work at the shop with the delivery of the hoist, installation, a lot of the woods that we put on the you know, so like when it rains it doesn't get wet, and you know, so you know, it probably cost me more, and with the wood it costs more and stuff. But now when it was all, and I had to go buy tools. Now that I had the ramp, I go buy tools, and then a lot of money was spent on the tools and the oils and like the parts and stuff like that. And then yeah, I got some customers and I did jobs and stuff like that. But if I was gonna make a business out of this, I'm not trying to do a business out of this, like I said in my other videos. But if I did, and I get the customers in, wait till the ramp is paid, wait till everything's paid, wait till you get the customers, wait till you finish the jobs, get that money, and then go ahead and go to Vegas, right? Great times. And then we come back, you still have to live, you still got the tools, you still got all the oils and all that stuff, and you continue to get more another car in. You do a job, you get paid, you get another car in, you do another job or bigger jobs and get paid. And that's what I said. So don't celebrate too early, pretty much what I'm saying. Don't celebrate too early. Delay gratification, take your time, invest your money in the tires, keep growing, keep investing. And one day you're gonna think to yourself, man, this is not that hard. Everything is paid. If I wanna fucking sell these tires, take a week. Sell this amount of money in a week, and then we can go and save that money, and then like in 3 weeks or a month or whatever, we're ready to go to Vegas, let's just say, or whatever you do. So that's what I'm saying. It's not worth to spend your money too early. Just wait till you get your parts in, or I'm sorry, your tires in, your inventory. Spend it wise, cash flow from that, and do whatever you want after that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. Peace.